You know, when I started out this video and making plans for it, I wasn't gonna write a script, but I kept thinking over and over what my thoughts was about the game, and I really couldn't come up with nothing solid to write down. In my head, I kept making ideas for it and trying to convey my thoughts about just how crazy Horizon Forbidden West was compared to Horizon Zero Dawn. And you know what? No script for this one. We're just gonna go in and talk about it. Without further ado, let's get into the review. I know it's better late than never, because I just recently kind of finished it. I'm still playing the new game plus mode and everything, and trying to get a 100, not 100%, but like platinum on my trophies and stuff. But I really enjoyed the game. What this game really offers me compared to Zero Dawn, you had more abilities to work with, you had more weapons to work with, but overall, if you enjoyed the previous game before, you'll really enjoy this one. Do you have to play Zero Dawn to actually play Forbidden West? Not necessarily, but the thing is, in order for you to understand some of the backstory between certain characters and relationships Aloy had to certain people, I would recommend playing the first one. The first one is really good, it's really cheap now, and it's a great introduction into the world of Zero Dawn, or Horizon. Horizon Forbidden West takes place a couple months, I think they listed 6, after the end of Zero Dawn, as Aloy is still trying to find ways to save the Earth. After defeating Hades and noticing that he basically got taken by Silas and trying to figure out what the hell Silas was trying to do with Hades and everything, you're off to find a backup program for Gaia. One of the main reasons the Earth can heal itself is the backup program that Elizabeth Sobek had used with like the whole Zero Dawn creativity and everything. Gaia is one of the most important things about the game, and you really need to find her and try to heal back the world. What Forbidden West does is take you on a journey between a different region and the region, you know, Forbidden West wise. But you meet up with some of the old characters that help Aloy on her journey, as Varl. Varl is the first person you kind of meet with the other people in the city of Meridian, kind of setting her off on her journey. Varl was really clutch as he helped Aloy throughout almost the entire game. No spoilers what happens to him, but I really like Varl as a returning character. You get to kind of see the next side of him, embracing the technology that Aloy uses, and with the focus and everything. It's much you see with her other friends as well, that they're now trying to basically catch up to Aloy, what she knows, what she learned, and using Gaia to actually teach them about the world before of the old ones. I really like that. The new tribes and stuff they added into the game was freaking awesome, like the Tanakh. I'm not sure they were in the first one, but the Tanakh have a really great story as you helping you meet a side character named Katalo. Katalo was freaking cold in this game. I'm talking about, that was one of my favorite side characters, man. He only had one arm and he's still out here fighting the machines like no one's business. I really liked him. I like the Quinn. The Quinn is another new group into the game. You meet oh my god, what's her name? Something begins with an A, I believe. I want to say Abby, but at the same time it's probably not what her name is. They're basically a tribe that use kind of the first generation focuses that they found, and you know, they treasure the worlds of the past secrets and everything. I really like. We get to meet New Osram, that really cool level that's like a level in Las Vegas or San Francisco or something, that they're using the kind of technology to make light shows and everything. I really liked. Silas comes back, and a new group that Aloy has to defeat is the Zenith. They are humans that kind of left Earth before the corruption and everything, and they got to explore the universe and like the ship and everything. You get to see more of them and more of their backstory into the game, is how everything gets tied together as you're trying to basically not only capture the sub functions for Gaia, as soon as you get her, she's not really healed up into the point where she can actually change the world. You have to actually go out and explore the region to find the sub functions to give her the strength to do it. And Hades is kind of the last one you need. But in the meantime, the Zenith is trying to find another version of Gaia so they can create a terraforming world as well with the technology. It's really cool how they kind of just brought everything together to the game. Besides the story, which I really loved about it, the gameplay is solid, featuring new combat as you get to have new weapons. Aloy has new melee techniques that she uses to fight like the staff and everything with the resonator blast. You get new weapons such as the Gauntlet Shredder, I think that's what it's called. Gauntlet Shredder is one of them. You get a like a pike that you can throw at enemies now as well. You get new Valor Surges. I don't know if that was a part of the original game, but you get Valor Surges, and they are particularly tied to elemental damage, range damage, melee damage, survivor type skills, trappers, and stuff like that. You get to ride new machines as well besides the charges. You actually get to fly in this game, surprisingly, when you get to a certain point in the level with the Sun Wings. As new machines into the game are always welcome, because I loved this the style of machines. And you know, in the Horizon world, they each had their own function that they serve the purpose of terraforming, so I really like that as well. Machine combat is excellent. If you like the first game combat, you will really loving this one as well with the added stuff to it. Although I will say the whole combat wheel thing, it's kind of still confusing when you have a lot of stuff in the heat of the moment trying to do. But with the added surges you can do, different type of potions you can create, and different strategies with different weapons, it's really cool. And as always, the thing that always drives me to liking the world of Horizon is the machines, the different outfits Aloy gets to have. The outfits are so cool in this game. You can still get the original, like the Carja Shadow stuff in some of the previous ones, but Shield Weaver I didn't see at all. I'm not sure if it's like later on to the game, but with the addition of the Tanakh armor, the new Oseram armor, the Carja armor, and I think there was another one, but no, the Nor, and oh yeah, the Utaru. The Utaru was a new tribe where they like kind of survive off the land, and they kind of made peace with the machines in a way where they treat them as gods. That's a really cool story. You can see some of the side story stuff with the different outfits you get to choose, and each outfit kind of ties into what I've said before, like the range, the survivor, the trapper, and mechanic and stuff like that. I really like what they did visually, and like the mods and stuff you can add to it. What the game really added to it more was visually wise, it's still great. The visuals of the game is still amazing. I really like that. New modes that you get to have. Another new feature that's recently added to the game is Strike. Strike is kind of like a mini chess game with using carvings of like the machines. That's what I really enjoyed. It's really challenging, and some of the computer machine strike pieces are like OP as hell, and you got to figure out what to do. Kind of compare it to Gwent up in The Witcher 3, where you will play cards and kind of get rewards on that too. Really cool game. I'm not sure if it was really popular enough to make a full card game out of it, but be looking out if it does, as I really enjoyed Strike. You get to have arena fights with pit masters, and even arena fights with like the monsters. There are still the hunter trials you can take, as that's really helpful. Now they're adding salvage contracts, trying to help the Oseram make like the perfect armor. I'm still doing that, so you got that going around. Underwater exploration. Exploration. I'm saying the wrong word. My bad. Underwater exploration is a thing where it's really helpful, as you get like new stuff that you can like basically go on water as long as you want to. You get the treasures and everything. Combat, not really in the water still, because it's just smoke bombs, and you can't really aim and stuff with like the thing. But I really like the new machines they added for those levels as well. And underwater exploration to the game was really solid. The fight could be a little better, but I still enjoy the view. There was a problem at the beginning of the game where the photo mode was jacked up, but now that it's kind of fixed, you can do so many cool pictures of the game. With the amount of this environments you can go to, where Plain Song, Chain Scrape, the top of like San Francisco and the sands and everything, you can make some really cool photos. I posted them on my Twitter account. You can see them. I want to be adding more once I play the game through and try to get stuff going around. But that's what I really enjoyed to the game. What dislikes, really, I didn't really have too many problems with it. I will say it was Horizon Forbidden West was overshadowed a little bit by Elden Ring, with the whole release being almost the same, or basically the same. But I chose Horizon. I still haven't played Elden Ring yet. I'm gonna get to that when I can. I gotta buy it first, but right now I just really focus on this one and want to get my review thoughts into you guys. Dislikes, didn't really have too many dislikes to the game. Kind of wish it was almost longer, because I really enjoyed it so much with the story. But there are side activities you can do, side missions and stuff. Side missions is always really good to the game. Aloy is just an amazing character. Photo mode is great if you like to take virtual pictures and everything, which I really do, because photo mode in video games are so cool. And overall, if you are looking forward to a sequel, hopefully there's another sequel to the story of Horizon. I hope it's a good way to end it and everything. No spoilers here. I just want to give out like really concrete thoughts about the game. I enjoyed it. I hope other people see this review video. It's not that long, hopefully, and I wanted to talk about it for a little bit. But hopefully you kind of hear what I'm saying and want to try out the game out yourself. That I really enjoy it, and I hope other people enjoy it too. A little late, but better than ever. Review videos are probably going to come out a little bit slower than usual because I'm still following up my whole backlog into it, but I'll let you guys know. Look, if you're looking out for more videos on this channel, you know what to do. Subscribe and everything, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to be playing some more Horizon Forbidden West, and hopefully you catch me streaming it sometime as well. Alright, see you later.